and I have to decide. One's about my mom and one's about my dad. So the story is, last month, it was my first time coming to the poetry night, and I did 3 poems, and it was amazing. One of them was the one that sang Roots Through Stone, and the next day, I was so inspired, and I wrote my first song, and I've never written a song before. So I kind of have like a little bit of a tune to it, but it's basically poetry, right? Is that okay? The story is, I've been a singer my whole life, and I feel like all I've ever wanted to do is write a song, and sometimes it's like the one thing that you've always wanted to do is like this big crazy thing, right? And so it was the next day after the poetry night, and I said to my fiance, Galen Simmons, I said, Galen, I seriously feel like I'm at the precipice right now. And he's like, the precipice of what? And I said, the precipice of actually doing it. Actually becoming the person that I always wanted to be, a singer-songwriter. And if I write this song right now, at this very edge, I'm deep diving into that unknown, into that future, into that person I always wanted to be. And I told him, I'm right at the precipice, and he's like, I think you should write a song about that. And so I did. So it's called The Precipice, which I think is kind of funny here. Well, this one's just The Precipice by Julia Paul, and it was written February 28th, 2026. I'm standing at the precipice of my life now. That tipping point, that point past no return. Into the exact moment and person you dreamed of. But that never-ending fear, yeah, it seems to swallow me whole. And that internal confusion of what I see in me and what others seem to doubt. My young father hurts my heart each time he doubts me and all of the things I've ever done. And that internal fear, it's held me my whole life. And the words of my father, yeah, they keep me up at night. But I've learned to love all of that you think is broken, and I'll dive, let my dreams just come alive. I'm standing at the precipice, looking down now, but that never-ending blackness, it seems to swallow me whole. Pictures come into my mind of me singing loud and the crowd is going wild. And that internal fear, it's held me my whole life. And the words of my father, yeah, they keep me up at night. But I've learned to love all of that you think is broken. And I'll dive, let my dreams just come alive. And I'll dive, let my dreams just come to life. And that's the song that I wrote. And so thank you for letting me share that with you. So I might stick around for the second poem.